Here we are, Spring Creek Rest Area, just outside the Bungle Bungles, or just outside the turn off to the Purnululu National Park. This is a free camp. There's about another 7 or so caravans here. This is a lovely little spot. So tomorrow we've heard from our good mates Tim and Glenn that the road into the Bungles is pretty ordinary. So we decided we're not going to put the van through it. We're going to leave the van on the outside, just drive in. And so we're going to probably still got a few power problems. So we'll probably leave the van in at the Maple Downs Caravan Park, and that way we can plug into mains power and charge the batteries up, and then we'll just do a couple of day trips in there. Anyway, lovely relaxing night here at Spring Creek. So we're in at the Maple Downs Caravan Park. I believe it's called the Bungle Bungle Caravan Park now, for whatever reason. So pretty quiet. As you can see, there's us and 3 others. And that's it. So 4 of us here. So just let the tyres down to 30 all around, and we're just going to head on in now. We're not going to take the van in, as I mentioned. We're decided we'll just do the road first. So it looks good, beautiful. So we'll do the road first, just have a good look at it, and then decide whether we want to drag the van in or not. So we're there. Lunches are packed, plenty of water, some cold beer in the fridge. Ready to start the adventure. It's 9:15. Should be in there by 10:30. I reckon, an hour and a half to get in. So it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're in. So we're just at the start of the Echidna Chasm walk. So we just get some water, throw on the backpackers, and head on in. Very interesting rock formations. A bit of conglomerate rock. It's quite bizarre, isn't it? Wow, Echidna Chasm, just on the way out now. There's about 1,000 wow moments in there. It is beautiful. So timing's the trick. So they reckon get in there between I start the walk about 11 o'clock, and then the main section of the chasm lights up between 11:30 and 12, depending on the time of year, of course. And then after that, push on up a little bit further to the sort of second stage of it, and it lights up a little bit later because it needs the sun to be a little bit further in the west for it to light up. And it is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So don't just sort of go in, do the main bit and then head out again. Go and do the main bit and then push on up the chasm. It's not far, it's only maybe 200 metres if that, but worth every step. Just beautiful. Colours of the Pilbara. Have a look at this, it's just beautiful. Okay, so walk number 2 on our whistle stop tour of the Bungle Bungles is Mini Palms Gorge. So parked up at the Bloodwood car park, and then it's about a 4-kilometre return hike into the canyon. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, it's about a kilometre walk from the car park up a stony riverbed, and we're just coming into the entrance to the gorge now. These rocks are amazing, just incredible. Tight fit, you'll make it. Don't know if I will, but you should make it. Looks like his backpack's off. That's it. Holy dooly.
Bit underwhelming.
Just pinned in from these cliffs. It's just quite stunning. Bit of a breeze kicking in. Okay, so here we are, down at the southern end of the Bungle Bungle range, and this is what it's known for. The domes or the beehives. We call it pickaninny for some reason. We believe everything was created by the dreaming. Okay, I do a fair bit of that as well. So we're not doing the 30-kilometre 2-day one, I don't think. Just a quick hike into the Cathedral Gorge. Running out of time, unfortunately. But we're the only ones here, not another soul. So that's pretty good. So quick walk in, and then we want to be back on the road again in time to get out before it gets dark. I don't want to be doing that access road in with the dark, or while it's dark. So anyway, have a quick stroll through the domes. Looks beautiful. You right now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to be a cinematographer when your girlfriend's a little bit clumsy. Cathedral Gorge. That's where we're headed. This way. So here we are, Cathedral Gorge. That's nice. The acoustics in here are sensational. Unfortunately, neither Lisa or I can sing, but listen to this. How cool is that?
Bungles.
There we go. Bungles in a heartbeat. It would have been a shame to miss it. And we don't want to do another 110 kilometres on that road just to come in and see this. That was beautiful. Gee, I love a cold beer. This is it, the Bungle Bungles Caravan Park. Used to be called the Maple Downs Caravan Park, but they changed the name apparently. Bungle Bungles Caravan Park. It's a great spot. So it's at the entrance to the road going into the Bungles, Purnululu National Park, and it's a pretty rugged drive in. We did an hour and 20 minutes yesterday. It's just an uncomfortable road. It's not that bad, it's just consistently rough. And towards the end of it, last probably 20 kilometres is quite undulating. Lots of corners, lots of hills, quite a few dips. So a bit of a rugged road, but it's not that bad. But you wouldn't want to do it twice. But anyway, hour and 20 minutes, take your time, about 40 kilometres an hour you average going in. Sections of it you can get up to about 60 or 80 if you really want to. Over the corrugations on the straighter bits, but in general it's a pretty rugged road. You can get a camper trailer in, no trouble at all. You can get a really rugged off-road caravan in without too many problems. Single axle only, they won't let you take dual axle in. And but I wouldn't be taking an on-road van in. And we've got a supposed off-road van, and I'd think twice about taking ours in as well. It's a bit rugged. You don't want to put your van through it if you don't have to. So you can stay here, leave your van here and just drive in, and it's not a bad spot. You'll see they've got on-site cabins and eco tents as well, and then the caravan park is just up here. Have a communal fire pit and a bar open at night time. We went up and had a beer last night and had a chat to the few people that were here. There were I think 5 vans here last night. 3 of them have bailed out this morning and leaving just the 2 of us. So it's pretty quiet, as we found with most of the places so far. Not a lot of people travelling at the moment. School holidays are over and the roads are empty again. So great time to be here. But yeah, this is not a bad spot. $50 a night. So it's a bit expensive, but we got some issues with batteries, so we needed to plug into power and give the batteries a really good charge up. So we opted for a night here just to do that, really. And there is the free camp just across the road, about a kilometre down the road further, and that's lovely. Spring Creek, I think it's called. And you can either camp up on the hard on the bitumen, and there's also half a dozen spots down under the trees right beside the creek. The creek's not flowing, it's quite dry, but it was beautiful. We had a night there on the way in. Anyway, I'll show you a quick look at the communal area. It's not bad, it's just up here. Brand new 200 series Land Cruiser that did the trip in yesterday. Looking a bit worse for wear. Looks like a cow musterer. So this is the communal area. So there's the fire pit just here. There's barbecues over there if you want to come up and cook your own meals. And under the shade of the big top, we've got a bar in there. It's open for a few hours, depending on demand. Didn't notice that telescope yesterday, that would have been handy. The stars were beautiful last night. Anyway, that's it. Bungle Bungles Caravan Park. Not a bad spot at all.
In the rosiest of days, can I find a way to say I am who I am? And you cannot sing along, the melody's not long, but it's fine, it's just fine. And the days are getting on, I'm feeling a little lonely. cold, and I'm honestly a little worried about it. And the days are getting on. Guess it's time.